Welcome to the channel. I got a chance to go out and test drive the all-new, all-electric SUV from Nissan, the Ariya, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's their first all-electric vehicle since the Leaf, which, is one of the first all-electric vehicles. And so this is their new kind of competitive edge against the Tesla Model Y and some of the Audis, the Volkswagen ID4, and some other ones. It is an SUV. It actually is shaped a little bit like an SUV, as you can see from the images here. It's got LED headlights and tail lights. It's got a very futuristic design to it, but at the same time, it also has kind of a design like a Nissan Murano or something to that nature, and it's got a nice slick design. It's nothing too far out there, but it's nothing boring either. When we go to the interior, it's really spacious. It's got a lot of leg room. The seats were pretty comfortable. I was told they also come in leather, but I did not see that. I see they have the leatherette type leather available for it. It's also got a nice infotainment center across the front of it, where it's got Apple CarPlay and a lot of other apps. It's got things such as adaptive cruise control, and it'll help you kind of stay on within the lanes with adaptive steering, but not full adaptive steering. The big thing that's different about the Nissan is that they increased the battery size, and it's got a lot more output than the Nissan Leaf. So it's got a great electric powertrain. You can get it in both a single motor configuration and a dual motor configuration, which would be all-wheel drive. And you can get anywhere from like 389 horsepower and 443 foot-pounds of torque. The Ariya does boast a lot better range than the Leaf as well. So if you get the highest range spec, it's around 300 miles. Now, as you go to two motors, and then they even have a smaller size battery pack, you can get all the way down to like I think 260 miles of range based on how you spec the Ariya. But you can also spec it with a nice spec at around 300 miles of range, EPA estimated. So again, if you're on the interstate going 70, you're not going to get 300 miles, but you will get it around town and stuff like that. Another big change that Nissan made with the Ariya is the fact that they have DC fast charging. That is CCS. They used to use CHAdeMO, which only got up to a certain amount of speeds. I'm not sure what the highest was, maybe 60 kilowatt. But now it has DC fast charging, so it can support up to, I'm not sure exactly what the rate is, but they say that it can charge from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. Here's some video footage of me viewing it and kind of my first opinion. Alright, so this is the Nissan Ariya. It's got a big screen there. It's got adaptive cruise and all that. It's not letting me because there's no key detected, but wireless charging, cup holders. It's got your E-step, which is going to be your regenerative braking on and off. And then it's got drive modes here, sport, eco, and all that. It has sources, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, and all that good stuff. It does have a heads-up display there. Normal buttons here, normal volume knob. All your AC stuff is there. And got a big back seat. Got these that are covering up, looks like the child restraints, USB-C, got vents, seat warmers in the back. He said this might come in, oh yeah, it's a good bit of space there. Got a couple more spaces there. Let's see. That looks like that has a button somewhere. No button. Huh. Okay. So my driving impressions of the car is that it rides really smooth. I didn't get any footage of me driving it because I was actually test driving it and they had to have someone in the car with me. So I just drove the car regularly. It did not have a big amount of get up and go, but it's certainly going to be competitive against any gasoline car you can get out there. It's still really quick. It's just when you're getting out of a Tesla and going into that, it's just a lot slower. But it does drive really smooth. It has a nice smooth rise, a really smooth steering wheel as well. You ride really high up like you would in an SUV. And quite frankly, I really like the, the vehicle. The only thing I think that I would say that I didn't necessarily like about the vehicle is that it had the competitive, the touch sensitive air conditioning buttons on the front. Other than that, I thought it was a great car. It's going to be a potential car that we look at getting for my wife down the line. She's looking at getting another car other than a Tesla. So we've got a couple of choices on there, and this is one that we wanted to test drive and kind of learn a little bit about. But go out and take a look. They got them at dealerships now, and you can buy them right off the lot like a regular vehicle. So go test drive one, see how you like it. It's a nice car. So yeah, the prices of the Nissan Ariya, it starts at 44,000, 44 or 5, and I believe this is not available for the tax credit at the moment, so it's not made in America. But you can get the 63 kilowatt, which is the shorter range, for 44,000, and the prices go all the way up in the trims, all the way up to 60,000 for the premium with E-Force all-wheel drive. I don't know a lot about these. I'd recommend going to the website to kind of take a look at that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll continue to bring more content on all EVs, including Tesla Model 3 long ownership videos, as well as Model Y new ownership videos.